I told you America wasn't ready for the Latin American criminal. Right now, as we're speaking, there are 2 apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado that have been taken over by Venezuelan gang members, right? To the point where they told the landlord, bro, you come around here, man, we're going to take your life, we're going to take your family's life, right? Landlord's scared. Landlord go to local law enforcement and say, no, we could do about these squatters, because it's squatter laws, bro, right? He says, man, try to contact the FBI. FBI say, hey, my man, that ain't our problem, right? The Department of Homeland Security said, that ain't our problem, bro. The landlord is just like, yo, what the hell is going on? What do I do? Bro, these dudes are collecting rent on behalf of the landlord in the building. And every single time somebody moves out of one of the apartments, they're bringing in more Venezuelan migrants into it. Talking about they're patrolling the building with guns. Like, what? In America? No way. That shit sounds like something out of a movie, bro. No freaking way that's happening right now. Imagine being that landlord, bro. He probably calling the bank like, hey, yo, yeah, man, the Venezuelan migrants got your mortgage payment. It was the Venezuela who? You owe us that money. You better pay up, bro. There's nothing he could do about it either, man. Because if he try to do something about it, he's going to get locked up. Yo, I'm sorry. A lot of y'all don't like this, man. But if you're still convinced that the USA don't need a motherfucker like Trump, you gotta be fucking crazy, man. Trump is the only one that's gonna be aggressive enough, man. So come up to him and be like, all right, everybody get the fuck out, man. Kicking doors down and shit. Sending everybody over there, man. Deporting everybody. At this point, man, it's needed. Whether you like Trump or not, whether you are a Democrat, it don't matter what you are, man. Shit is getting fucking bad, man. And if you think it's not gonna affect you, just give it enough time. Give it enough time, man, because it's only starting.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and the elder bishops of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity, especially now we're here lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and the Akwath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites. By Hashem, meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. And as you saw from that video, right, which was, I believe, through the Spirit, was an Ephraimite brother, right, a so-called Puerto Rican, talking about these Venezuelan gangs took over the spot in Colorado, all right, of an apartment complex, and basically told the landlord to kick rocks, and that he was going to collect the money from the tenants, all right, and the police officer, or should I say first responder, or whatever you want to call them, all right, supposed to be a service member of the citizens, right? He basically told dude, ain't nothing we could do about it. Hey, not only have the prophets told you this was going to happen through Yahweh Shem Shai in the scriptures, all right, that it was going to be bad times, but even your worldly fucking witchcraft news channels have said this. One day you're gonna call 911, and this is gonna be a busy tone. Ain't nobody gonna pick up. All right, the fire is already kindled, man. All right, you got Venezuelans who coming from basically a third world country where crime is a regular fucking day. All right, a lot of the ones that were released from certain buildings, down in Venezuela, right, came from insane asylums, prisons, jails, and these are murderers, rapists, all right, probably confined for kidnapping, all right, drug distribution, the list goes on, all right, and now they're free and rampant in America, all right, coming up through the southern border. All right. And we see it. Y'all look around. You see how crime has gone up, especially with the Venezuelans coming in. All right. Now, mind you, I'm pretty sure the majority of these Venezuelans, they came up from the South to come into Babylon for judgment. All right. Because a lot of them just wicked as fuck, man. That's all they know is crime. All they know is wickedness, iniquity. All right. And matter of fact, I should have brought that scripture out for this lesson. The scripture I was thinking that this came to mind was because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Book of Matthew. All right, and that's what's happening. Right, iniquity is lawlessness. I mean, shit. The you know the brother said, right. I'm pretty sure he's an Ephraimite, especially his the way he was speaking. He might have been a Cobano, as they say in the world, right? But he was saying it, man, that the immigrants came there, took over the apartment complex, and told the landlord, "Nah, we collecting the money." And the landlord tried to ask the police officer what's up, and the police officer told him, "Hey, that's on you. That's a you problem." Now, so this is only one small spot in the whole U.S. of A. Right? This is an amber that's burning. All right. Because eventually, a lot of people gonna get pissed off. They're gonna try to do things in their own way, in their own hands, right? They're gonna form a confederacy and try to go against these dudes, and vice versa. Now you got an all-out war. It's gonna be a civil war. They're gonna start small. They're gonna spiral outward, and it's like when you see a brawl at a concert. You see one dude fighting, and maybe then you see a couple people fighting. Next thing you know, shit, a whole motherfucker is fighting. Or a baseball team started between two people. Now you got the whole team fighting the other team. That's what's gonna happen in America. All right, but let's get these scriptures. I said enough. This is Isaiah 19 verses 1 and 2. It says, "The burden of Egypt, Egypt also being America, aka Babylon, right? The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it." Because when the Lord come back, right, he's coming with the whole armada of ships. All right, all these chariots is coming back with the Lord. People gonna be running to they JC idols and statues and this and that. Hey, man, that ain't none of that shit happening, man. Right? Your diviners, right? Your damn sorcerers of witchcraft, all that. None of that's gonna work for you, man. All right. You're gonna be looking for a way to, be helped during that day. If you ain't under the wings of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, your ass is already through. Isaiah 19 and 1 again, the burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh will rise upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, America, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. People gonna be sorely afraid, man. The hardest nigga in the world gonna be afraid. He gonna bitch up in that day. All right, don't. Hey, you one of them hard niggas that be listening to these electronic epistles. Hey, you can bet your ass on that, my man. All right, you may be hard right now, but when the Lord come back, hey, the Lord is not a liar. All right, if He said this is what's gonna happen, best believe you gonna be leaving a motherfucking puddle up under your car. All right, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. That's that civil war. All right, He's gonna have Egyptian against Egyptian. That's that civil war. Why wouldn't this happen with these Venezuelans and so-called American citizens? Right, taking their hard-earned money. All right, hey, because look, you think the government is gonna give a damn that the Venezuelans, they told us we have to pay them. They kicked out the landlord and they told us that we have to pay the Venezuelan gang members. The government be like, I don't know what to tell you. Your money has not come to us, so we're gonna have to evict you. You got a problem with the landlord? The landlord, that's his job to collect the money and send it to whoever you need to send it to. You ain't paying on your rent. Hey, that's between you, the landlord, and the Venezuelans. The government ain't trying to hear that. They don't give a damn what's happening. They the ones put all this shit in motion. All right. Again, verse 2, Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against city. Slakia, and kingdom against kitty. Kingdom. Slakia. I be reading while I'm speaking. City against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? What is that telling you? It's going to be motherfucking ambers everywhere. It's going to be fires everywhere, man. All right? There's going to be people everywhere brawling. Broad daylight killings. All right? You don't see the America's already spiraling out of control. You don't see these other nations have been rioting and looting and so on and so forth. Have you not been paying attention the past few years? All right? What do you think is going to happen to America? All right? America gets it's like the Lord made America watch all these other nations are like America's children, and all the bad shit that's happening in all these other different nations, all these different lands, that's like the person that broke in your crib, all right, bound your wife and your children, and now he's got you bound to the chair, right? America is bound to the chair, and watching the children get their throats cut one by one. All right, this is a result of not taking heed to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the prophets. All right, this is the result of Esau Edom being as wicked as can be, and getting all these other nations to form a confederacy with thee. All right, and 2/3 of our people still taking root, still taking heed to the Esau Edom and the rest of these heathens, man, and not embracing their actual culture of being an Israelite. So all these people gonna get got, man. The ones who gonna get it last is America. America's gonna be utterly destroyed. Also is Israel. All right, but the Lord is doing all these things. He's doing all these things strategically. All right, because there's a few other things that gotta happen before he come back and totally destroy this place. But this is actually very, very beautiful what's happening, man. All right, if you don't see the beauty in that, you in the wrong spirit. All right, you should be glad that the wicked is being taken out of place. You should be glad that these things are happening, so that Yahweh Shem Yahushai can come on scene and wreck shop and put things in order. 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time, right, the end time, shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Walked in what? Great pride. Hey, what is America pushing these days? Right, that whole Skittle community. Right, what's their motto? Something pride, right? And what's the number one thing that the Lord hates? Pride. All right, what's America known for? Pride. Strike one, strike two, strike three is on his way. Your ass gonna be out. All right, 2 Ezra 15, and I'm gonna read 16 through 19. Yeah, y'all hear it time and time again. Well, guess what? That's the time frame we in. That's what we're supposed to be doing, warning the people. All right, the Lord set up watchmen along the watchtower. We warning y'all, constantly telling y'all. All right, the prophets that before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Jeremiah 28:8. All right. Before the Lord come and destroy, he always sends the prophets. Yeah, man, y'all, I've been hearing this for years. Okay, well, guess what? Be not deceived, for one day in the kingdom is 1,000 years upon earth. So all this time you've been hearing it, and that you ain't been hearing it long. It just seemed long to us. We haven't been saying it long. All right, and we're gonna keep saying it until it actually do happen, because it is on its way. We giving y'all the heads up. Ain't no different than a tornado siren. We out there, woo! We letting y'all know, man. It's on its way. So go ahead and don't take heed. Go ahead, keep thinking it's a joke. You gonna be caught in that damn storm. 2 Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. What's happening in Colorado right now with them Venezuelan gangs? All right. For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Oh man, hey, the Venezuelans taking over. Hey, police officer, do something. I ain't do nothing about that, man. That's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because that martial law is going to be coming. All right, y'all got a little sample of that when that C-19 hit. All right, can't travel here, can't travel there. All right, it's coming. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, there it goes again, their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. All right, because it's gonna be all out chaos. All right, you know niggas like to throw rocks and Molotovs and all that shit. Hey, this place is gonna be like Nero watching Rome burn all over again, man. All right, shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Even you, hard leg nigga. Ain't nobody can't nobody mess with hard leg Willie. All right, can't nobody mess with Captain Full now. Yeah, all right, all right. Every man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Man, I thought we was boys, Joe. Yeah, we was. Now it's every man for themselves. All right, free for all. Ain't no team deathmatch, nigga. It's every man for himself. All right, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword or a blicky. You know, you want to look at it like that, and spoil their goods. He gonna take their shit. You better run that shit, man. All right, because the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You see that? This whole Colorado deal. This is only a small fraction of what's coming, man. Small, all right, because the whole America is gonna be ablaze. Yeah, America's gonna be fear, all right. Go look that word up, see what it means. All right, it means reduced to ashes. That's what America's gonna be, reduced to ashes, man. All right, so y'all better get your shit straight, man. You better get laced right, man. All right, you Negroes, Hispanic, Native, Seminole Indians better come back to the statutes, laws, and commandments of obedience of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, or get your shit knocked. All right, Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity, especially in our your lives to do so. May you be the elect. Stay prayed up, repent, and a blah blah blah. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.